Tony Warren went into the bathroom here, and he is in the plumbing department at Menard's. Let's see what he is doing right now.
Oh, this toilet flushes like you would not believe. This is the Rolls Royce of toilets here. Notice how the seat moves so effortlessly, up and down, up and down.
Let's see.
Take a gander over here to the sink. It resembles a 6th century Malaysian potted bowl, but as you can see, it's clearly not. We have a nice cultured marble base here with a nice gooseneck spout. You can find these in any of today's home shows. And if you take a gander over here, you see the heating element and the light. This is a fine example here. Norm Abrams would definitely be proud.
Wow.
This is what I call a model bathroom.
Unbelievable.
On to the kitchen.
The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes, they know never need me. Where the touch of your hair lets me get you whenever you fall. With arms wide open, there's sunlight.
On to the next
Welcome
item.
to
Tony, on to the next plumbing item.
Oh, sorry, back to work here. We have ourselves a Moen faucet. Retails for $299.95 on sale. As you can see, you push it up and you get your flow comes out. You can pull out the handle. Nice ease here. See how it goes nice and in and out nice and easily. You get your regular spray. Push the button, voila. Look at that. You got your multi-spray here. Good for getting things off of dishes and such, you know, boom, back to normal. Like that. Just like that. Even a child can operate it.
I see.
That's high quality Moen here. Then if you want to wash your hands, you got your little, you got your pump here, your pump stick, and it matches. See how it matches like that?
Yes, I see. How does the pump work, Tony?
How does the pump work? Well, I believe you just pump it a few times.
Okay.
You just pump the name pump. That fits.
Okay.
You pump it like that, and then you can wash your hands off, or whatever, you know, particular part of your body that you wish to wash.
Okay.
I mean, just keep in mind the sink's not very large. You can only wash certain things in the sink.
So the pump is not a clever name, right?
The pump is not a clever name. But because the folks at Moen do such a nice job with the finish, we like to think of it as a clever device.
Okay.
So if you'd like to walk over here, I'd like to show you the living room.
Okay.
Rick, this?
No, not Canadian bacon.
It's the biggest we have.
But do you have pepperoni?
On to the living room anyway.
Hang on.
Living room here. As you can see, we have 14-foot vaulted ceilings here, which accommodate nicely for entertaining house guests. As we take a gander over here, we see this 15th century oak table. Now we had a little trouble dating the table because of its age, but because of the small cracks and grooves in the wood. But I think we've got this one narrowed down to a good 50 years or so. I would estimate this table at about $4,000.
What do you say about that rug?
Well, that rug we thought was a 14th century Persian rug, but when we took a closer look, it was actually a rug that was purchased at Menard's last year for about $49.95.
Okay.
That one was really tricky for us.
Oh, I can see the trick because of the design.
You see these fringes right here.
Yeah,
see these fringes right here?
Okay.
Okay, a 14th century rug. Normally these fringes are 2 inches long. On this rug it's 1 3/4 inches, and that was a dead giveaway for us right there. But let's take a look into the living room here. See what we've got. Let's see what's going on. It must be a very musical family. I sense a musical theme here. Oh, and over here we have a 12-inch upright pianist. a 12-inch upright piano. The pianist is right there. Seems to be a very musical family. We have a percussionist, we have a string section here, and we have the piano all right in one.
Very talented and musical. They look like they're having a lot of fun. He looks like he's a very happy person. Very happy.
I just got an idea.
A bright idea.
A bright idea. Not as only is that a bright idea, but that's from a 14th century brass light.
Okay. What about the stereo system?
Is it truth in your...
Well, if you
don't need a stereo system in this household.
True.
We've got...
Yeah, bird. Yeah. Well, you get the point. But if you come over here, we have a in-wall home theater system. This is the central guts of the system here. I would range this system around anywhere from around $8,000 to $10,000. And you can see, hands-free operation. I can just turn on the system. 15,000?
Yes. Open box too.
Open box at Best Buy, right?
Yep.
We don't like to plug any shows,
Turn
but
on fun.
Best Buy is a good store to shop. And as you can see by this handy dandy remote that fits in the palm of my hand like so, and I don't have particularly large hands, so just remember that.
Hey Rick. See, no, it's not me playing. It's a stereo.
Oh! That's because of its real life sounding speaker system and component set. You'd never guess the difference.
I bet you fooled the guys at home, Nick.
Now, have you ever had one of those nights where you're lying on your living room floor and you just can't think of what to look at other than trying to count the little specks in the ceiling?
Yeah.
Well, if you look up that way, oh, boom, what do we got there? We have a shelf. Look, besides the specks, we've got a shelf. Look, there's a clay pot, there's a chest, there's a little Christmas tree. I'm sure if you're Jewish that wouldn't go over too big. But then we have a wicker basket. So if you're laying on the, and then actually if you do a 180 here,
wicker too.
if you do a 180, which means you turn around, because that's what a 180 is, and then you look up again. Oh, no. Boom! We've got another wicker basket, a flower thing. It looks like a white guy giving us the finger. I'm not sure what that is. But actually, I think you should go, if you take a look over to the fireplace right now, let's see what's going on over there. Whoa, looks like the owner, we caught him at an interesting time here.
Oh, hi.
Can we ask you your name, sir?
Julian.
Julian. Yep. Like the fries?
Look at his
Never mind. So, Julian, what you reading there?
Little book I'm working on.
You're working on it.
Now, is this your life mate here, Julian?
No. Read me a story, Jules. Is it hot in here?
I think it's just you two. So, do you two find the live music to be romantic? I mean, in a very heterosexual type of way.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my hetero partner.
Your hetero life mate?
Yeah. Whoa! How acoustic was that sound?
Must be the sound barriers. Tony, tell the viewers about the owner's choppers.
Ah, yes. Chopper, a term used back in the 70s, would be referred to as the owner's sideburns, if you would.
I'm a beatnik.
If you zoom in closely, you can see what resembles Pete's Fuzz, but it's actually...
Mr. Julian, can you please look straight ahead so we can see your magnificent sideburns?
See, at first it would appear as there was some sort of mold or fungus as to growing on the subject's face, but it is actually sideburns, yes, believe it or not.
Here's pictures from
With proper trimming and grooming, they can be one day the nest of sideburns that
You'll
we
find
have
pictures
seen
from our
before.
wedding all over the place, such as here.
Be a very hetero-life-mate wedding, might I add.
Life mate.
They do it for the tax breaks.
Oh, I just can't get the pictures of you guys in there, but I bet you guys look really great.
It's Adam and me.
Yeah.
It was Adam when he was chubby.
Oh, okay.
It's enough.
Oh, I guess we caught you at an awkward moment, Julian.
Let me add, at this show, we go for realism here, folks. We leave nothing
to reality. This is at MTV Cribs. Signing off. We're gonna get this party started.
More like BC Cribs.
Yep.
Look at those choppers.
Because it's spring break, and nothing's gonna stop us now.
Well, folks, I hate to interrupt the excitement, but I think we need to pause and have a commercial break right now. We'll be back to you in 2 and 2.